Well, 2 days after the farmers suspended their protest following a massive standoff with the police at the Shambhu border, the farmers are set to resume the Delhi Chalo march at 12 p.m. While the Kisan Mazdoor Morcha and the Samyukt Kisan Morcha called back the group of farmers following the action that was taken against them, the farmer leader Sarwan Singh Pandher announced that another group of 101 farmers would march towards Delhi on the 8th of December at noon, stressing that they haven't received any response from the centre on their demands yet. My colleague Tejshri spoke to the farmer leader on their demands and what's expected today. Listen in.
Well, the farmers will again be marching towards the national capital, and in fact, this is the 300th day of their protest. And I am being joined by Sarwan Singh Pandher. पंडेर साहब, आज आपकी क्या रणनीति रहेगी? पिछली हमने एक दिन पहले देखा था कि 101 किसानों का जत्था आगे दिल्ली के लिए कूच करने के निकला था। आज की क्या रणनीति है?
देखिए, हमारी ओर से तो कोई रणनीति नहीं है। रणनीति और प्रबंध तो आगे सरकार कर रही है। हम तो सरकार से ये अनुरोध करते हैं भी या तो हमें अकेले आदमी को बुलाकर एक एक कर को पास कर दिए, दिल्ली की राजधानी में जाके प्रदर्शन करने दीजिए, या फिर हमारी मांगों का हल कर लीजिए। मुझे लगता ना वो दिल्ली जाने दे रहे हैं, ना हमें बातचीत से मसले हल कर रहे हैं। तो हमारा प्रयास तब तक जारी रहेगा जब तक सरकार कोई इन मांगों का ठोस हल नहीं कर देती।
कल कुछ बातचीत हुई थी या फिर बातचीत के लिए बुलावा आया था?
नहीं, उन्होंने वार्ता के लिए कहा था अधिकारियों ने, उनके फोन खुले थे, दिल्ली तक सब सुन रहे थे। हमने कहा भाई या तो हमें आगे जाने दीजिए या फिर हमारे मसले हल कीजिए। उन्होंने कहा था हम ऊपर बातचीत कर रहे हैं, आपको बोलेंगे, लेकिन अब तक कोई इस तरह की बात हमारे सामने नहीं आई।
मतलब अभी तक कृषि मंत्रालय से कोई संदेश आया नहीं है हाल फिलहाल तक?
हाँ, हमने एक बयान तो देखा
जी,
कृषि मंत्री का पार्लियामेंट में, भी वो इतनी बड़ी बात कर रहे हैं भी सभी फसलों को खरीदेंगे, C-250 के अनुसार दाम देंगे। भाई यही तो हमारी मांग है। अगर पार्लियामेंट में अकेले बोल देने से कुछ तो नहीं होगा। अगर आपने करना, प्रधानमंत्री जी बोले, देश की संसद में कोई कानून लेकर आए, मसले का हल हो जाएगा। कृषि मंत्री जी क्यों बयान दे रहे हैं? क्योंकि जो कुछ यहाँ हो रहा है उसका पूरे देश पे असर पड़ रहा है। पूरे 140 करोड़ लोग विरोध कर रहे हैं। लोगों का गुस्सा ठंडा करने के लिए ऐसा कर रहे हैं।
आज यहाँ पर पैरामिलिट्री फोर्सेस भी काफी सारे तैनात किए गए हैं। पिछली बार हमने देखा कि आंसू गैस के गोले भी छोड़े गए थे, जिसमें कई सारे किसान जो है वो जख्मी हो गए थे। पुलिस का कहना था कि मल्टीलेयर बैरिकेडिंग है, उसे ना तोड़ा जाए। तो इसे लेकर आपका क्या कहना रहेगा?
हाँ, देखिए, 100 आदमी कोई भी मल्टी लेयर बैरिकेडिंग को तोड़ नहीं सकता हथियारों से। उनका प्रयास यह है कि हम देश भर में किसान लीडरों की अगेंस्ट प्रचार प्रोपोगंडा चला के इसे मेंटेनेंस कर लेंगे। अकेले हम शंभू बॉर्डर से बढ़ रहे हैं, खनौरी से तो बॉर्डर पे नहीं जा रहे हैं, उधर भी फोर्स लगी हुई है। आगे हम लोग डबवाली पे फोर्स लगी, अभी तो दिल्ली बहुत दूर है। अब आपने सिंघू से अगर आए होंगे कुंडली, तो वहां भी फोर्स लगी हुई है। टिकरी पर भी फोर्स लगी है। अंबाला में नेट बंद किया गया है। स्कूलों में छुट्टियां कर देगी। ये दहशत जदा माहौल दिखा के देश को ये दिखाना चाहते हैं कि ये उपद्रवी हैं, हमें तालिबानी बोलते हैं वो। तो उनका ध्यान हमें हमारे खिलाफ प्रचार प्रोपोगंडा खड़ा करना, ना कि हमसे बात करके मसलों का हल करना है।
सर, कल भी क्या आपका ये जो पूरा आने वाला हफ्ता है, ये आपका जो आंदोलन है वो जारी रहने वाला है, या सरकार की तरफ से मौखिक रूप से आश्वासन मिलने के बाद या बातचीत के दरवाजे खुलने के बाद आप विराम देंगे?
हाँ, हमने बोला अगर बातचीत का आप रास्ता खोलोगे, हमारे दरवाजे खुले हैं। दूसरा, आज के जत्थे के बाद आगे की रणनीति फिर बनाएंगे भी क्या है, क्या हो रहा है।
आखिरी सवाल सर, आपके अभी भी मुख्य मुद्दे जो हैं वो क्या हैं? सरकार से आप क्या मांग करते हैं?
हम तो यही मांगते जो सरकार बोलती रही है, MSP का खरीद की गारंटी का कानून, देश के किसान और खेत मजदूर की कर्ज माफी, C-250 के अनुसार फसलों के दाम, मनरेगा 200 दिन करें, अच्छी दिहाड़ी करें मजदूर के लिए। जो बिजली बिल है प्राइवेटेशन का, पूरा देश नहीं चाहता इतनी महंगी बिजली लेना, उसको रिमूव करें। इस तरह की 12 मांगे हैं हमारे।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। सो दैट
So you heard the farmers. What are their preparations for the day and what are the key demands that they have put forth to the centre? So 101 farmers will be marching towards Delhi. Remember, this comes 2 days after a standoff in Shambhu where the farmers had been halted. 16 farmers had also been injured, after which several farmer organizations also decided to suspend their protest. But one group is going to continue the march, 101 farmers marching towards Delhi. In fact, my colleague Tejshri is joining us live on the broadcast. She just spoke to the farmer leader as well. Tejshri, we heard the demands that the farmers have put forth. They are marching towards Delhi at noon in just a few hours from now. Take us through what is expected today, the security arrangements and how people are going to be affected. Are there any traffic restrictions in place?
Well, today is the 300th day of the protest, and in fact farmers will be continuing their march. Today also 101 group of farmers will be marching towards the border, and in fact will try to cross this particular border. We are reporting from Shambhu border, which is the intersection of Haryana and Punjab, and then they will be crossing towards, after crossing the Haryana border, they will be marching towards the national capital. Now showing you the visuals over here that what is the kind of situation. However, the call is of 12 afternoon, and then the farmers will start gathering around 10 o'clock, and then they will be starting with their prayers. And as of now, we would also like to show you these particular visuals of the other side where the farmers have in fact started gathering. But yes, they will be gathering in large numbers today also around 12 afternoon. And then what we saw day before yesterday was a confrontation between the farmers and the paramilitary forces, and the forces were deployed over there. We saw that the forces were deployed over there, and in fact there was multi-layer barricading done. However, the multi-layer barricading that was done day before yesterday has been broken by the farmers, and then the paramilitary forces. You can see that the construction of wall has been done, and just above that there is an iron net that's also been installed. So it's also expected that today also there will be some kind of confrontation between the farmers and the paramilitary forces, because there were no concrete talks between the government, between the agriculture minister and the farmers. Farmers said that they need written assurance, they need an assurance that that their demands will be fulfilled regarding the MSP, regarding the loan, regarding the farm loan waiver, and apart from that, they also want the justice for the Lakhimpur Kheri incident victims. So all these demands farmers are keeping forward. However, what we are also learning is that government has also said, in fact, that they are open for the talks, and that they also want that there should be no violence amidst this protest. However, farmers have said that this will be a peaceful protest. However, day before yesterday we saw that tear gas shells were also fired by the side of paramilitary forces, in which few of the farmers also got injured. However, the police kept on announcing that there should be they kept on announcing that the farmers should start moving back. The farmers should not come towards the paramilitary forces. However, huge number of paramilitary forces were deployed, not just on this lane but at this lane also. And right now you can see that the farmer leaders, that the farmers have started arriving over here in this particular area. And as far as in fact today's deployment is concerned, what we are also getting to know is that, as you asked about the traffic movement, yes, after this amidst this farmer protest, traffic movement is certainly affected, because this entire pathway, when you have to move from Punjab or Chandigarh towards the national capital, this entire highway is blocked because of the security, because of the protest. So it is in fact very difficult for the travelers, for the common man, to take the another route and move towards the another area. And in fact also till 9th of December the internet was suspended in Ambala district, and in fact from where we are reporting right now, there also the internet has been slowed down. So overall we will have to see that what happens today when farmers start march, when farmers will be starting their march towards the place where the paramilitary forces are deployed. Back to you.
All right, Tejshri, stay with us. The centre has also reached out to the farmers and have said that come to us, speak to us about the demands, let's have our talks. Remember, there have been meetings that have already taken place with the farmers. The farmers have put forth some demands. Let's take you through what they really are. What is it that the farmers are demanding in their protest? The biggest demand that the farmers have made is the legal guarantee for the MSP. That's the biggest demand that the farmers have made. They've also asked for a debt waiver as well as pension for farmers. Remember, now the standoff between the centre as well as the farmers is also over the pension for the farmers and the farm labourers. The farmers have also demanded justice for the Lakhimpur Kheri violence victims, apart from compensation also being given to those who died in the previous protest. So the protest that had taken taken place before. Several farmers had also lost their lives. So in their demands, the farmers have also asked for compensation for the kin of the deceased. So the farmers have put forth their demands. Today they're going to be marching towards the national capital. A lot of security has also been put in place to ensure that they don't create any law and order problems. So security has been heightened. The protesting farmers resuming their Delhi Chalo march today. This is 2 days after the police had also used tear gas shells to stop them from proceeding towards Delhi at the Shambhu border between Haryana and Punjab. Tejshri continues to stay live with us. So Tejshri, the 101 farmers are going to be marching there. What are the farmers saying about the centre's proposal? The centre had also asked the farmers to speak to them, to hold talks. What are the farmers saying on the centre's response to their protest?
Well, you see, there was a protest when they started their march day before yesterday, and then there was a confrontation between the paramilitary forces and the farmers, and on the same day, Agriculture Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan was also speaking in the parliament. He did speak on the MSP, but farmers say that they want a written assurance, they want not just the statement in the parliament, but they want a law that should be made for the MSP. And as far as talks are concerned, then they did say that they did get a call for the talks, but then there was no confirmation, and in fact the talks did not happen, and there was no call for the talks for the next level, or when the talks will happen. There was no, in fact, information from the side of the officials. They, however, confirmed that officials did call them for the talks, and farmers have agreed for the talks, but then there was no further communication from the officials, because officials informed that they are in talks with the higher officials and then they will be getting back. So as of now, there has been no communication from the side of Agriculture Ministry as per the farmers, in fact, as they have mentioned us. But we would like to show you the visuals over here that we are reporting from Shambhu border currently, and the farmers have in fact started arriving over here. And in fact, what we are also getting to know is that even if today there is no communication from the side of the government, and in fact the door is not open for the communication, then the farmer leaders will continue the protest. Tomorrow also a group of 100 farmers will be marching towards this particular area, and this is the same area where the confrontation took place. Internet was suspended in Ambala district. Today also there have been some kind of restrictions that have been put forward by the district for the media personnel as well. In fact, they have completely clearly mentioned that media should be 1 kilometer away from the protest site.
Okay, all right. Tejshri, will continue coming back to you for those updates through the day. We have Shivam also joining us on the broadcast. Shivam, Tejshri was just showing up what this situation is in the Shambhu border area. The farmers have started arriving already. Take us through the details of what's happening on ground in the location you're at.
So Swati, we are currently reporting from the Shambhu border, and behind me you can see this flyover. Now this is the flyover which has been blocked. You can see, if I'll ask my camera person to zoom, on one side it is showing Ambala, which is Haryana, and on the other side it is showing Rajpura, which is Punjab. So this is the exact border, and this has become the ground for confrontation, the ground for protest in the past almost a week now. We remember how day before yesterday, the 101 farmers, as they are calling the Jatha of farmers, tried to cross the borders towards the national capitals, but they were stopped as Section 163 of the BNSS was imposed here as well. Today also, they were waiting yesterday for some kind of confrontation, some kind of negotiation from the government side. But when it didn't happen, then yesterday also the Sanyukt Kisan Morcha, non-political, and the other organization announced that they are going to protest today as well. They were going to march today as well. They are expected to march around in the afternoon. But so far also, we will as soon as we reach on the spot, we will try to bring all the updates as well. But as we are hearing of, the security has also been beefed up since last night also. They are also expecting some actions today as well. The farmers will try to convince, the farmer will try to cross the barricading. Although according to Haryana police, they still don't have the permission. They still don't have the permission to go to the national capital, and that is where it is becoming problematic, because now the farmers wants to go to the national capital, but they have been stopped by the Haryana police. It happened day before yesterday as well, when even tear gas was fired as as well, which resulted, according to the farmers, which resulted in the injury of more than 16 farmers. And the Pandher, Mr. Pandher, who's the leader of this particular protest, has also claimed that one of the farmers has also, had severe effect on his hearing abilities as well. So we have heard all these news as well. We are expecting some more action today as well, because again the permission has not been given by the Delhi police, by the Delhi administration, and 163 is still imposed in Haryana as well. So what will happen, how the farmers are going to respond, what negotiations will be done, we will bring you all the updates.
Okay, all right. So the momentum is just picking up. The farmers have started arriving. We'll keep our viewers updated on what the situation is on ground. For the moment, thanking Tejshri and Shivam for joining us with those details. Slipping into a very quick break here. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with lots more on the other side.